Pokemon Sword and Shield has only added one mythical Pokemon to the mix, though I have a feeling they'll add a new one with the Gen 4 remakes. So it's possible that we may be looking at Gen 9 taking us to a new region that has a rainforest. India would be a very thematic follow-up to Galar.
Okay, so maybe he wasn't right about everything, but taking the video's theory into account as a whole, I think we all owe Lockstin an apology. What is good, people? It's Kaiser and KDP here, aka KDP, aka the Monkey Pokemon Specialist. So today, we're jumping back again to talk about Zarude, and the fact that I think it really did manage to predict the region of Gen 9. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. KDP, you handsome idiot, Zarude has nothing to do with the Paldea region. None of its inspirations have anything to do with Spain. South America maybe, but not Spain. And to that I'd say, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Zarude didn't predict the Paldea region. There's absolutely nothing here that even alludes to the kind of Pokemon or themes we'd see in Paldea. But that's almost my exact point. What Zarude was predicting was never supposed to be Paldea. It was Kitakami. Okay, so think back a month to Pokemon Day. I know the whole Pokemon community have already moved on from the Scarlet and Violet DLC announcement, and we're all just waiting for the release of home support. Trust me, so am I. I've got a big video in the work that actively needs it to come out. Though, with the announcement of the two upcoming DLCs, in the first, we're going to be following the story of Ogerpon and the Teal Mask. Now, I'm not going to sit here and explain to you guys the origins of the new legendary trio we're getting in this DLC. By now, I'm sure you've heard from one PokeTuber or another that these guys were inspired by the Japanese folktale of Momotaro, the baby born from a peach who teamed up with a pheasant, monkey, and dog to fight an evil Oni. Well, I guess I kind of did just explain it to you, didn't I? Anyway, moving on. So as per the story of Momotaro, the legendary trio, or at least that we think are legendaries with the info we have right now, are a dog, monkey, and pheasant. Okidogi, Monkidori, and Fezandipiti to be specific. A specific I love about them is their designs and the fact they look so distinct and different from any Pokemon we've had before. All but one. Zarude. Okay, so let's break it down. First up, Zarude is a monkey. Obviously in the story of Momotaro, a monkey is very prevalent. So prevalent, in fact, that we're getting another monkey legend in the DLC. Like I said earlier, Zarude looks practically identical with the new trio, especially Okidogi, with their green and black color palettes looking practically one-to-one. But there's one thing that all three of these new legendaries have that I will admit Zarude is lacking. All three of them have some kind of pinky purple accessory, those being Okidogi's scarf/lead, Monkidori's headband, and Fezandipiti's, well, everything. All three of these guys have some kind of pink accessory that is sadly missing from Zarude's design. So I guess that kind of leaves this theory dead in the water. Is what I would say if Zarude wasn't initially shown and had an obtainable form where he's donning a pink cape. So yeah, though it's not completely identical, Zarude's design philosophy and art direction definitely feels intentionally alluding to this new trio, and by extension, the region of Kitakami as a whole. But as I'm sure you'll know by now if you've seen any of my other theories, I can't just leave you off like that. I have to give you guys at least one last piece of dumb information that, on its own, would be kind of meaningless, but together with the rest of what I told you, genuinely adds to the theory in quite a big way. Okay, so here goes. I always thought it was weird that in both Zarude's distribution event and the movie that's focused solely on him, there was one random other special Pokemon thrown in. No, it wasn't any of the other Gen 8 legendaries, nor was it a tease of a new Gen 9 Pokemon like they did in the movies with Lucario and Zoroark. The Pokemon alongside Zarude was Celebi? Why is this random Gen 2 one being given spotlight? And why does it even matter to the overall theory? Well, you see, like I mentioned earlier, the story of Momotaro begins with a magical baby who's hatched from a peach. And if you've seen the Zarude movie, you'll know that the Celebi shown in that film isn't just a regular Celebi, it's a shiny. And what color is shiny Celebi? It's peach. Celebi is the peach baby. Also, something I've just thought of while I'm recording this isn't in the script, so I'm going a bit offhand here. Celebi is also the first Pokemon we know in the lore that can canonically time travel. We see it both in the games and in the movies, which obviously time travel, big Gen 9 gimmick. I'm just saying, that's another thing to add to this. Okay, anyway, moving on. Okay, so dumb closing statement over, but I am serious about this theory. So, what do you guys think? Am I reading way too far into this, or was Lockstin correct all along? Let me know in the comments below, and please do subscribe if you're new. I know this was a short theory, but we have so many huge videos up in the way, and I really think we can hit 1K with your guys' help. So with that all being said, people, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, stream, or whatever I make. Goodbye, people, and have a great rest of your day. Bye!
You know that I will let you down before the fall.